Man, making sure you
mid-show.
stick with us, man. You got to stay with us. No, that was great, man. Lincoln Coleman is awesome, bro.
Right.
That dude is just full of high energy
Life,
and
bro.
good knowledge in life. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
real
I
talk.
love it. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got a big weekend coming up like we were talking
It's a
about.
big weekend, man. I'm looking for our first showing down in Norman.
Yep.
To see what the guys been up to,
Yep.
how they've been working, what they're gonna be looking like.
So what are you
Just a little
looking for?
Ooh,
What are you
I
looking
think first thing first with BV in the building, all this energy in the building, and this rebuilding of the culture that is tough
Yeah.
and real and grimy, and we showing up and it's gonna be bloody, and
Yeah.
one of us is going out here on a stretcher.
You forgot
And
successful.
It's not gonna be us.
You forgot successful. You didn't mention successful.
Well,
This culture of success.
It is. We've been that
Yeah.
for the last,
Yeah.
2 decades.
Yeah.
But the mentality that we will have going forward
Yeah.
in that success
Yeah.
is going to be different.
Yeah.
And I think is very much needed, especially with where we're going in a couple years. But I'm excited to see, the first showing.
Yeah.
I know the staff, they've all been working hard to put, all the guys in their places and change guys' position. And no, we should put them over here and do all that.
Yeah.
And so, the fans and everybody that, loves the U gets to see what's up.
So, bro, have you seen a change in the style of coach? Because times are different. We were just talking
is.
about these kids,
Yeah.
Like,
it is.
we used to get coached real hard,
Yeah.
These, I don't know if BV is still coaching in that same. If you've seen
Yeah,
any
no,
tweaks
it's tough. In
his style.
in my one little experience at the practice that we went to,
Yeah.
there was a couple times where he ran over and got on the guy.
Yeah. In the face.
In the face.
Yeah.
Like
That's coaching.
that's coaching.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
coaching. It's passion. It's coaching. I want you to be great.
Yeah.
Like, and if I have to tell you 4 times, I don't want to have to put somebody else. I really want you to succeed.
Yeah.
At this position.
Yes.
And I know you can.
Yes.
And so I believe in you, therefore you're gonna feel me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're gonna feel me.
Yeah,
And
man.
that's that's BV, that's the staff. I mean, I can feel that.
Yeah.
And so no, I think the times they've changed, but they're still tough coaching.
Yeah.
I think they're really good, teams in college, obviously, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it has to do with the coaches and just the passion they have for what they do,
Yeah.
and how they engaging with these young men.
And that's the tough part about being a coach, because you got so many young men you want to connect with to get the
You do.
best out of them.
Yeah, you wanna win.
Especially, exactly,
But
to win.
yeah,
Especially when it's your guys you brought into the
it's
system.
your guys. Oh yeah,
But regardless of if it's your guys or not, like, this is what I got.
yeah.
I got to connect
wanna
with
get
these other guys and get that buy-in,
Yeah.
so they can go out there
I
like
wanna get the
Ugas,
best
bro,
out
and
of
be
'em.
willing to leave their eye, their nose, and their rib on the pavement for you, bro.
In the ring, baby. 'Cause I'm gonna go in here. I might come out missing something or blind, but
yeah, bro. No, that's dope, man.
willing to get in there.
And then y'all got Baker Mayfield, right? Y'all got
Yeah,
Baker coming out.
that's
He's
gonna
getting
be
his
good.
statue revealed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's gonna be great. I'm excited for
Yeah.
that. Baker, his story just is second to none. Nobody's ever done what he's done.
Baker's
you know?
got a huge following, bro.
Absolutely, rightfully so.
He's got a huge following.
In terms of, similar to kind of how we feel about Steph and his story, not saying Baker and Steph are not on the same level.
Yeah.
But just the way we looked at Steph kind of and, how they post, weaknesses.
Yeah.
Not good, like this, not that, and then his
Overcoming.
ceiling
Yeah.
was not Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It was constant pro. Like nothing on his
Greatest
report
shooter.
grade
Oh, yeah,
said
bro.
Hall of Fame, like
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
And here we are looking at just this guy that comes in with all the chip on his shoulder and fights through injuries and the ankles, and
Yeah.
he's all straight up first ballot Hall of Famer, the greatest shooter that's ever graced the court ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Baker is not the greatest quarterback that's ever played
It's
in
a
the
dynamic
NFL
of a story,
ever.
but it's still
his story coming from Austin and then going on and going to Tech and then leaving and having to battle for a job and didn't get that job. All right, I'll walk on in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And I have to sit and I have to wait and I have to battle for another job. And,
Yeah.
ends up getting that job, and not only does he get the job, but he's super successful. Takes the team very far into the college, football playoff.
Yep.
Wins a Heisman.
Yeah.
Goes on to be the first pick in the NFL draft.
Jeez.
That's insane. He goes into Cleveland, an organization that hasn't won shit for.
A toxic organization, broken organization.
It's like their mentality is we're like you just
Since they got a team back, they haven't won.
They haven't won, bro.
They took the team
At all.
away. They were so bad. Became the Ravens,
Became the Ravens.
a winning team.
Period.
And
now
they've been
they're left in
fighting
Cleveland.
they've
trying
been
to get a win. Yeah.
fighting to get that back.
So they've had a couple breaths of fresh air there in Cleveland, but Baker brought an energy and an excitement and a joy and a want to go to the game and a belief that we can win and we can we have a chance to actually go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Back to that city.
Man,
Period.
yeah.
That hadn't been done.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so to know, here we are, fast forward, and Baker's about to get a statue in Norman because he's in Heisman Park now with the other guys.
Yep.
Is exciting, and I've always looked up to the guy. I was a fan of the guy. I love the bravado.
Yeah.
Always, you got
Yeah.
Western, like I can see it.
He's like one of those cats. You're like, man, I could chill with that cat right there.
For sure.
I
We'll
could
have
chill
a
with
drink.
that dude. Go have a drink with
Have
that
old
guy.
fashioned.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
Grand Marnier.
With the Grand Marnier.
Yeah, make it taste like a real different, real nice flavor.
Oh yeah.
So
So
bro.
I'm looking for it. It's gonna be exciting.
Yeah,
We'll see.
That's a great time for the reveal. After the spring game, so there's gonna be a lot of people there, right?
Yeah, certainly.
You think they'll break the record for a spring game?
I hope so. I hope it's
like that was a record?
52,000, which is that's a lot for a spring game. I hope so. I think our count going into this week was around 32,000. And so let's go.
Yeah.
Keep getting
You talking about
tickets,
ticket count?
showing up. Ticket count was up at 32.
Wow. Nice.
But a lot of times people show up and you can get them pretty easily at the
So
gate.
do you
too.
track that? Is that like a thing? To track the
on
ticket count?
Sooner Twitter is totally tracked.
Got you.
Totally talked about.
Got
and like,
you, yeah.
yo, what's up? Like, what are we doing? Like, let's go.
Yeah, get these numbers
so
up, yeah.
I see it there.
Yeah,
you see it there.
that's
Sooner
pretty dope,
Twitter
though.
goes down.
Man, you was serious about it, bro. They doing a spring football ticket tracker, dog.
Yeah, man.
Hey, ain't no fans like OU fans.
Nah, we roll deep.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to divide our interest. We got no protest sooner than then. Yeah.
And the
Okay,
Thunder,
the other team up north.
got the Thunder.
We got the Thunder, but yeah, that doesn't overlap.
Yeah, bro. I guess we'll just talk about these Rangers for a quick second. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, oh Lord.
Oh man, had another
Oh, man.
bogus.
Oh man,
Where
oh
we
man.
gotta go?
Blackout.
We gotta go.
Oh man.
There it is. Oh, thank you, Jonas.
Hey,
Hey. I appreciate that. I ain't scared.
man.
Hey, over here
Come
having
on.
some blackout.
What?
Speaking of blackout, what's up with the NBA? Now letting me watch the Mavericks on channels that everybody else in the country can see because of a blackout. Because I don't
What?
get
That
Bally
stadium was
Sports,
packed.
man.
What?
I don't get Bally Sports.
You want to get Bally Sports, bro?
Nah, bro. It's pretty whack.
That's tough, bro.
It is
I don't know what
tough.
to say.
I tried to watch it on TNT,
Nothing.
NBA TV.
Nothing.
Ain't happening.
Man. It
Hey,
was
it's
lit.
all good. It's all good. I got y'all Bally Sports
to
and
go.
another Bally Sports team. These Rangers, they struggling. They're 2-7, a whole 2-7 right now.
Ugh.
It's rough. Hopefully they get Jack Leiter up there pretty soon, but
Ugh. They call him up?
hopefully, man. Hopefully
They
soon.
need to.
He's, he can
Why not?
help. I don't know how well he'll do,
I
but he
mean,
can definitely help, man.
It'll be exciting. It'll be,
Yeah.
like
You get the young buck
some
up in the
fresh
game.
new, yeah, exactly.
See what happens.
See
You
what
know,
happens.
We know what his dad did. He's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame one day.
Yep.
But
Yep.
hopefully the young buck can come up with something. Because,
Jeez.
these Rangers looking real bad about now, man. It's sad.
Gonna be another long one.
Yeah, bro. It might be. It very well can be. But that's all I really got to say about the Rangers right now. You
Like,
know?
yeah, that's
In
about all they
case-
putting out.
Yeah, that's about all the clock you guys get right now till we get some more dubs in here. But, we're going to do it the right way and get this tech talk going. Go to our favorite part of the show.
The favorite part of the show.
El Grande Todo. What we got today in this tech talk, man?
Well, there's a couple of things, and none of them are Bitcoin.
Okay.
What about XRP?
Or XRP, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
You can't buy that in the U.S.
Yeah. Don't tell nobody.
No, I just want to know about it. I can't.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Just questioning that.
Yeah, just
Right.
wondering what's going on with it.
All right.
outside of the U.S.
So in what I think is kind of interesting, but it's also kind of BS. They've hollow ported a doctor and I guess some students of his onto the International Space Station.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
And it kind of looks cool from the pictures, except that what they don't tell you in the news, in the hype story, is that's not like you don't just walk in there and see those pictures floating in the air. You got to put on the HoloLens, and so you see it. I mean, it's the same thing.
yeah.
With the
cool
little
thing
projector
is, the cool thing is that
down
they're
there.
doing it to the ISS,
So nothing new.
Certainly.
but it's
Yeah.
not really that interesting.
Yeah,
Even though they call it hollow porting.
because it's still not perfect
Right.
either, right?
Yeah, it was a little grainy.
A little
Yeah.
grainy.
Yeah, low res.
In and out.
Was it grainy? I thought I saw like half the dude's head like not on there.
Well, you probably saw that
A
too.
few
Okay.
blotches and things.
Yeah.
But they can do it though, so that's cool.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they can do that.
See another person.
Um,
So can they interact with that hollow
yeah,
port?
yeah.
Okay, so it's a back and forth.
So it's
Yeah,
almost like
little
being
bit.
in the metaverse in a sense,
Got you.
because you have to
Yeah,
use
yeah.
the goggles
Because you have to use the
to
goggles.
They
go
may as well
into
just be in the metaverse and get better quality.
like potentially
But
could
they
do
also
that.
have to have some type of bandwidth in the space shuttle or whatever they are.
Yes, which they have, don't they?
I don't
I
know.
suppose you got the hollow
Yeah,
port
yeah, they
to
do,
work.
but it's
I mean,
like-
what was
Yeah.
what they used for the hollow port?
Well,
Not bandwidth.
That's a
like,
different
or,
type of technology, though, right? The hollow port, or are you using bandwidth for the
like-
hollow?
Same thing, yeah.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like some
Yeah, they got
Ray
The big
had to
problem they
connect.
have with
Yeah.
right.
ISS is it's not just it's not just like we look up and we see the moon, right?
Yeah, but it's all this is happening.
Right.
You're being like
But
you have to
the-
be.
The ISS is not just sort of floating up there like the moon is. The ISS is scooting by. Like I mean, it's
Right.
moving fast.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, the Earth is moving fast.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Tens of
like I'm
thousands
saying,
of
like
miles an hour.
you
Yeah.
look at the moon and it's like it seems like it's not moving very
Sitting
fast,
still.
No doubt.
and it's really not. And
Right,
I mean, it
so-
takes however long it takes to get across the sky. That's legit.
Certainly.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Whereas if you can catch the ISS, which you can do, you can find out when it's supposed to fly over, and you can spot it on a clear night. And it's scooting.
It's scoop.
I mean, it's moving.
Like moving.
This is
yeah.
the stuff that
It
starts
looked
blowing
like
my
a
mind.
it looked like a falling star.
Right.
Just
Like it's
dang. Like,
it's
Not
actually
realizing we're moving
moves
faster.
across the sky.
Right.
Because we can actually see it,
faster.
and it's not standing still.
is it faster or is
It
it going
actually
in?
moves across the sky faster than if you see a plane moving across the sky.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is
But
it
not
going
as fast as
opposite
Earth.
of Earth rotation? Is it going in?
Yes.
Because that would also
yeah.
make
Come
it
to-
look like super. Yeah.
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 So what if it's just sitting there?
And we're just seeing the Earth rotate. We're just. It's not that that's moving. It's we're moving hella
That
fast.
fast, like when them basketballs.
But it can't be that because the moon, the time that it takes for the moon and the sun to
yeah.
go by.
So it
like you
has to
just
be moving
said.
at some speed in between those two. In order for us to see it.
The object.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somewhere in between a day and
About exactly a day and 10 minutes.
Yeah. Somewhere in between there.
Right.
our scientific units.
Now, that's,
Whoa.
that's pretty,
Yeah, it is. It's,
I love
it's pretty
it.
neat.
You're getting into
It's-
Star Trek.
Yeah, well,
Star
and,
Trek shit.
I mean, because I got my Starlink,
You
Yep.
do?
which has gotten better actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
You still been looking in the
That's
satellites,
fine.
Mark?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't. Nothing
well, funny you should
moved
funny
into.
you should mention that. There's another new thing.
Oh, is it now?
Called
You don't say.
it's called Spin Launch. The company is called Spin Launch.
Yep.
And so they have this thing that is like a loop with a jet off of it,
Okay.
and they take whatever the payload is and the stuff that would be in the rocket, and they put it in there. It's like a centrifuge, and they spin that thing around and around and around, and then shoot it out. Let it go so it shoots out to that
Right.
out of the nozzle,
Right.
and they have one built and functional that can achieve what the suborbital flight. So it's not gonna it's gonna come down, but it's high enough to be like almost there.
Yep.
And so they're working on their whatever round of funding to get all the way into orbit.
Wow.
And so The thing is, and I will not go into the equation like I did blowing up your text messages in the middle of the night
Right.
the other day.
Don't.
That was great.
But I will say that getting fuel, if you can move the fuel into orbit without expending the fuel, so if you can drive up there without hitting the gas, all that fuel is up there. You got a full tank
Waiting on you.
in orbit. So then, so this particular device would squish a person and turn them into peanut butter and jelly.
Man.
Smeared across the.
I'm just thinking about the accuracy of this vehicle driving to this piece of gas in orbit.
Yeah, well, I mean that's a good point, but they can track. You know, they can meet
can-
up with the ISS.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean that's just one.
Right.
Well,
That's-
a bunch of little fuel cells up there, and have
That's-
a little Chevron station up there.
Exactly.
That is straight
Yeah.
precision, bro.
It is pretty cool.
Because it's that's bigger than this Earth. And then to go exactly.
It's further out. It's further out than further circumference than Earth.
Yeah.
And it's not like driving a car
Down the street
like orbital
to McDonald's.
stuff like that. It's not like Star Wars. It
Yeah.
don't work
Okay.
like that. We don't have that kind of technology.
Not,
Yeah.
yeah. We're not there yet.
But
Yeah.
so like there's times when if you want to go faster, you need to slow down. And there's times when if you want to go up, you don't go up or down, you go faster or slower.
Yeah.
Things like that. It's a very different way of thinking about things because you're not driving a car down the road. You're
in gravity.
Yeah.
rock on the end of a string.
Yep.
And how fast that string
Yeah,
is and
gravitational
how
pull is-
close or far you are from the center.
Yeah.
That's what controls it. And that's really like that's a
Dang.
two-dimensional version of orbital mechanics.
That's pretty
That's
wild.
crazy.
Because it's
You're
like
welcome.
you're
Yes.
not really in any control of the velocity in which you travel.
Well, you are because
Is
you
it
have,
depending
you have-
on like
The
how
jets.
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. So like the
But it's
ISS
so-
has little jets on it that move. But
So there is
how
some
do-
predictability.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can apply some predictability. It's actually fairly predictable over short time spans.
Okay.
Like actually several
makes sense.
days of
Yeah.
something that's in a stable orbit is
Gotcha.
like,
Yeah, you can
eyeball it. It's close enough you
anticipate
eyeball it.
where it's
Yeah.
gonna where it'll be based on the speed, whatever
Yeah,
that takes
yeah.
off. You can
I mean, I say you could, like I couldn't,
I
no
couldn't either.
but like if I knew what I
But-
was doing,
I almost
for
have a headache right now.
concept.
Yeah.
Just wrapping my brain around it is like, all right, yeah, I get that.
yeah.
But
So
there's
something
actually-
steady at a certain mile per hour or whatever it is, yeah, we can intersect that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
all.
you know, like the main things you need to know is
That's crazy still in space.
You need to know the
Speed.
I'm gonna call the wrong word. I'm gonna say the wrong word. I'm gonna say declination. That's not. I know that's not the right word.
Okay.
But you need to know the declination. You need to know the right ascension, which is the. Oh yeah, maybe I was right. Basically, you need to know in the sky. Is it how far is it this way? How far is it this way?
Yep.
When it's going to hit a certain point.
Yep.
And then to match up with it in orbit, you need to know the orbital velocity.
Wow.
The angular distance of a point north or south of the celestial equator.
Gotcha.
The declination of Arcturus is 19 degrees north.
Architectural tours.
Yes.
Look, we got smarter today.
Arcturus.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all learned something about some
Yeah.
declination.
Declination. Word of the day.
Declination.
Declination.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So,
Declination.
That's good
Or
stuff right there,
What
Jay.
happened to Russell
Yeah.
Westbrook's shot? Declination.
Declination.
That's
He had a
some
negative
serious
declination.
Negative.
That's some serious
Like,
declination.
damn, bro. Damn.
Yeah, what happened?
Damn,
How'd you
Brody.
hit that side of the backboard
yeah.
on that 18-footer, though?
Multiple times.
Yeah,
Ugh.
like way too high, bro. Like that calculation, his declination was off.
His declination was off. Maybe
And the goal was still.
he might have had
The goal was still. Like, it was
ascension.
rim was sitting still.
Oh,
Yeah.
he had way too much ascension and velocity.
Yep.
For sure, and that equals
Yeah.
a brick in basketball.
Man,
Straight
that's
up,
tough.
man. That's real tough, man.
Like, it's a little more high stakes usually when you have a brick in orbital mechanics, but it's still
Yeah, I bet.
Hey,
That's,
man.
it's still not a good.
probably don't want to have that. Yeah.
I just want to say I'm excited about these electric cars that are
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
First, I saw the Hummer
No.
EV,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I saw it in launch mode,
Oh, yeah.
and I saw this massive truck go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, bro.
What truck?
The Hummer.
Oh,
EV.
the EV. Oh, yeah, exactly, exactly. Wow, I
That
thought
was
you went on to
exciting.
another truck, like a diesel truck.
No,
'Cause
that
I was like,
bad
wait,
boy.
what? I thought there's only Tesla that got them.
That bad boy.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's the Hummer, and it's got 3 windshield wipers. So it's a big vehicle, is what I'm trying
Oh,
to
that's
tell
a
you.
big vehicle.
Yeah, 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. I'm excited about that. And then I saw
That's what's up.
the launch of the Audi Urban Sphere.
Yeah, it's sick.
You saw that, bro? The
I seen
SUV.
the well, just the concepts, but
Yeah.
I didn't see it like
Oh.
you saw it, but yeah.
Bro, incredible, bro. This bad boy had something come up and pour
Yeah.
lady a glass of water, dog.
What?
I said, what? No driver asking you how's your day? Can I
What?
pick up Linda?
What?
Yes, bro. This thing was ridiculous, bro. But I just got to throw that out there. If anybody wants to go take a look and Google search or YouTube the Audi Urban Sphere concept vehicle. Holy camole. That bad boy is clean, bro, and I want to ride in it. I'm
Right.
sorry. The chairs look like they're just ergonomic. You
Yeah.
know, like you just want to just lean back, take a nap while the car's driving you. It's completely
seen that one?
autonomous. Yes, bro. Is that a Benz? Hold on.
Nice.
No, I hadn't
That's
seen
a
that one.
concept.
I'm thinking about what's that car that has the rollers on it where the wheels go sideways?
This one does.
Oh my gosh.
So it can do that, or it can do that, or
Yeah.
it can right in there. Yep. ATVR, like sick, bro.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Sick, bro.
So these electric cars coming
They're
out,
coming,
man.
yeah, electric. Yeah.
They coming, bro.
They coming.
They
They're gonna
coming.
be insane.
Oh,
See,
can't
I
wait.
want to,
So
I'm gonna do
everything else in
a
battery
trike
stacks.
bike. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah?
What's that? What's that?
The 201 in the back.
Oh yeah.
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 Like
Are they electric?
real. They don't got it yet.
They will.
I'm gonna do that bitch.
They will, bro. I saw Witch had a nice little Stefan Urkel looking vehicle. You know, had
Oh,
one nice little
No.
Steven Urkel wheel.
No. The
Electric,
Urkel
bro.
wheel.
Yeah, you ain't trying to ride that one.
The little trikes.
Is that all you got for us today on the
Why
Tech
no?
Talk, baby?
Why no, it's not.
What else we got going there, Jay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off on that tangent.
No, that's a good tangent. It fits right in. No, there's on a little bit more of a serious note. Israel has a Airborne Laser program where that they have proven they've used it in. It was still a trial, but it was live.
Literally
with-
Star
with
Wars.
Somebody's with a probably Palestinian drone and laser.
Wow.
This guy.
Nothing. Burnt it up.
Well, it disabled it and didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't like disintegrate. Like,
Okay,
No,
yeah.
that's what I'm like. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Just slice you like right through your body. Yeah.
not there yet.
Okay. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing because I know the U.S.
That's
we've
what
been
I-
hitting people with lasers for a while, and I'm like, man, like,
Yeah.
I mean, this was.
I mean, the one you take in the class and then be like,
right.
yeah, no, I'm talking about
put
it.
on the teacher butt.
This is enough of the.
Yeah,
Stupid.
that one too.
So stupid.
Through the
But
window, messing with somebody else.
Yeah, that,
But this
so
ain't that.
Yeah, this is it's a little cooler than that.
It's cool. Okay.
No, so I mean, the problem is that a combat drone, unlike a toy commercial drone,
Right.
is moving pretty fast, and also depending on what you do, you may not want it to decide to come after you. You know how this is implemented. So it's mounted in a plane, and the plane's flying around, and presumably somebody says, "Hey, we think we've got a drone coming over here," and you take the
Beam.
plane over there, and it's pretty. You'd have to be pretty accurate to, like you say, you got to get that pointer in the right place without killing anybody that you don't want to in the background. But because the range isn't really immediate, it's not like a ballistic trajectory where it curves.
Right.
It's light, so it's basically going straight out,
Right.
like when you do a flashlight.
Right.
And there is because of the atmosphere, there is some resistance to eventually
Certainly.
it'll.
We can figure.
Decrease the strength of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a limit to how far you can shoot something down.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and it'd be
Yeah.
effective.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But apparently they're using this to, it's not just a matter of physically doing some damage. They're also doing, they're also able to like blind the cameras and the IR sensors and all
Gotcha.
that. So it's,
Gotcha.
That's
so it's
cool.
a
Cause
multi-threat kind of
Yeah.
device. So even if it's not quite enough to burn something up,
No doubt.
it can
It can
cause
cause some
problems.
damage.
Yeah.
You can knock
Yeah.
power out.
That's
So-
pretty wild.
Knock
know.
power out and stuff.
Like, I mean, if I had one for commercial drones, I'd probably buy it.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is Ukraine
What would you
doing
use it
to
for, though? Like-
blow up Russian ships?
So what would you use it for?
I know that's
What? Nah.
I said,
She
what
does
is,
some drones.
I said, what is Ukraine doing to blow up Russian ships? You know,
Oh, I don't know. What do
that's
they use?
pretty. I don't know.
High explosives.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that's for dang
Yes.
sure. Those dudes over there scrapping, dog.
Yeah. So they've got leftover post-Soviet weapons, and no doubt
Old
got
school.
stacks of AKs.
Oh,
in some
man.
Definitely.
basement.
That's
Oh,
like
so they chilling. They hand those out to the community.
Yeah, well, I mean, the
Block party.
yeah,
For real. There you go.
They have that. They
There you
also, but more of an issue, as you correctly alluded to, is it's the ships and the tanks and the
Yeah.
like,
Airborne attack.
they're getting missiled
Mm-hmm.
basically.
And they're
to-
sending bullets.
Yeah,
That's-
AK on the go so
they gotta
far.
figure out- They got to get
And a
some,
sniper rifle.
It's not even.
They got to get some anti-rocket technology and
Yeah.
anti-tank technology. And
Costs
so
too
they,
much
and they
money.
had some, but they're
Yeah.
They don't got the budget like that.
that's why the various people are sending them weapons and saying, yeah, but we're not really propping them up. We're just giving them a little hand.
Yeah. 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 It's like here, man.
It ain't like
We're not building out the whole infrastructure.
when
Well, I
your-
mean, that's like-
your
that's
little
like-
brother want to dunk the ball.
That's like if you're about to have a fight with somebody
Get that knee.
and
Right.
somebody comes out and is like, man, I ain't gonna help him fight, but I'm gonna give him a switchblade and a 22.
Yeah, and other dudes got
Definitely.
AK and missiles coming at
I'm not attacking you.
you. Yeah.
I'm just, giving
Helping him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a start off shot.
Let's help. Yeah.
Man, bro.
Wow.
But yeah, yeah, had a
This
fun
car.
time today, man. Had a lot of fun today,
Get that
guys.
car.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was great.
I
Man.
wish
Lincoln
there
was
was more we
great.
could talk about. But this, next week there will be.
I mean,
Absolutely.
we got some other stuff we'll probably talk about.
And I'm sure there's other. Yeah, there is
Well, most
more
definitely.
stuff we could
I
talk
mean,
about.
There's holiday celebrations.
What holiday?
Like 420, maybe.
Happy 420, y'all. Happy 420 to all my natural folks out there, and my anti-opioids.
Yeah.
I
put anti-opioid club.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
The-
Go in there.
The AOC,
Anti-inflammatories.
the AI.
Mm-hmm. The
See.
AIC.
Yeah,
Yes. All the
All my-
anti.
my anti-clubs that are all for the natural
Recreational clubs.
recreational, medicinal.
Uh-huh. Sexual.
I just want to say, cheers to
Cheers.
you. Hey, performance enhancing drinks. We've been having them, just didn't toast, but we'll toast
We
to them
did.
now. We'll see y'all.